Hi, this is Sue's 11 Tarot. Okay, Pisces and Virgo is what we're on now. Okay, so we're doing polar opposite signs together. So this is going to be Pisces and Virgo. Okay, here we go. We just did Scorpio and Taurus. Ooh, Keeper of Pentacles, Sarah Breedlove. Okay. Four of Cups. Okay. Gladys Bentley. Okay, what's the next one? Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay, let's put this on the side. They're saying, okay. Because it's like doing this. Okay. Woo! Okay, so let's put that there. Okay, that goes with that. Okay, that goes with that. Let's put that there. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what the signs are. Okay, so Pisces and Virgo. I feel like some of you have been dealing with Gemini, Libra, Taurus, some of you Scorpio, Cancer, because we got the Chariot here. Okay, some of you it's a fire sign. Okay, and okay, so let me get started. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are just focusing on work. Okay, and you've been holding on to the idea of love, but where have you been putting your priorities, right? Okay, so there's a question there about that. Okay, so some of you have just been waiting for that person, okay, for waiting for them to get in touch with you. That seems like it was in another reading. Okay, so when you go through these long waiting periods, you lose the courage to even work it out with them. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And then you get in your head, Nine of Swords, and feel trapped. Okay, and for some of you, this is like connecting to religion, or if it was some sort of, what is this? Oh, Four Swords, death in the night. Okay, so some of you are dealing with someone who crossed over. Okay, so for some of you, you could have been focused on the thing in the United States. Okay, with the children and everything. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry. It's been horrible. Okay, so there is some purpose through all of it. Okay, sometimes it takes time for stuff to reveal itself, but there is something coming. There's always that golden nugget, right, that comes out of any experience. And I feel like it's in the process of that. Okay, so, and if it was you and you're here in this reading, my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry if you come to this reading. Okay. All right. because they're showing me like the rifles here, and they said they wish you could just roll it up like a scroll and move it out of the way. And some of you are praying to Mary. Okay. Yeah. And they're showing me like rosary beads. Okay. Could be grandmother. Okay. All right. So whatever that experience was, I think what it's calling for is moving away from blame, right? Because it was a little bit of everybody doing the thing that they probably could have done better. But those are what ifs and could haves and this and that. But what we can change is the future. So having compassion on yourself through whatever emotions you're feeling, right? But then if you're in a blaming thing, moving out of that too, right? To free yourself. Okay. And then see what action steps you can take so that it's not in vain, right? All right. So that there is some great thing calling. Okay. All right, so some of you, that was the burden. Okay. Okay, so then that was like not having love for humanity and others, and feeling kind of in the outs, right? That's what I'm getting. Elosa Diaz. Ooh, she's Spanish too. I might read this one. Okay. All right. So, any rate, this is feeling love again, feeling good about yourself, feeling good in the energy. And here it's like communicating with angels, right? Okay. Now, for some of you, this is a lover, and you want this. But it's like you're not giving up on the idea of this with anyone. You're holding on to that dream. Okay. Okay, so there's a Gemini, Virgo energy. Okay. So you could have been in the Virgo energy if you were Pisces. Okay, so. And sometimes when you're in the polar opposite energy, you're not that positive. So if that's the case, then you could bring healing, which is Virgo energy, right? And do some herbal things, whatever it is that's going to help you feel better, and then open up to communicate. That's Mercury. Okay. All right, so here's Knight of Wands. So you might have thought that your lover was a little bit of a player energy, okay, or butterfly energy. Now it's a water sign. Okay. Now, and this could have been your energy in that kind of pinchy energy, or it could have been your water sign that you didn't want to come together with anymore. Okay. Or for some of you, you just felt you waited and you had enough. You're like, okay, I'm just going to be happy all by myself, right? Still holding on to the idea. And then for some of you, this is just choosing physical connection. But if you went down that road, I feel like that woke you up to the nose. Like, no way. Okay, I got no way, Jose. Okay, so then here's Judgment, right? Okay. Not going back to your past person. This is for some of you, don't want to go back to the pain or visit the pain. You want to find balance and stability. And move in this nice, loving energy again, where you were before all the stuff happened. Okay, so here's Washington. So some of you maybe not be happy with what the government's doing, right? Okay. Kailani, for example. Okay, so if you have a child, right? Okay, and you wonder what could happen with your child, right? In the state of where the things are right now. Now, what they're asking you here with this energy is move in that kind of Oponopono or energy, which is moving in ease and flow and knowing that everything's going to work out. Okay, for some of you, it was about money you were arguing with. Okay. Wanting to be compensated in something. Okay, now here is the Ace of Pentacles. Murasaki Shikibu. Okay. So some of you really like Asian culture. Okay. Now someone has a child that loves Asian stuff. Okay, so I'm getting that. Okay. Okay, for some of you, you want to be with an Asian. Okay, I'm getting something like that. Someone who is maybe Eurasian, because this is Neferatari, or Middle Eastern. Okay. And there's swans everywhere. Okay, so it would be a graceful, nice, light connection, I feel like. Deep, but nice and easy. Okay, so this is a Cancer sign for someone. I feel like the key to success, this came this way. They're saying is to move slow, right? So that you feel steady as you move in along in love. And that will bring you this Empress energy, abundance and prosperity. Right, that's what I get. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, if you're Pisces, you want to take the action steps. Too much deliberating in the mind had you in kind of a stall, you know? That's what I'm getting. Like a stall in, like if you're driving a car, a stick shift car, and it's like in the wrong gear or something. It's like it wants to go faster, right? Okay. So for some of you, it was that Scorpio energy that was kind of the back and forth. Yeah, that caused the pain, trying to hurt each other. Okay. Yeah, so I'm getting the 11-11 energy here. So there's going to be celebrations and good times again. So keep thinking about the beautiful future. And what's this? Oh, that's interesting. When I did the Scorpio Taurus reading, okay, Libra came up in that too. And they had some kind of a swirly thing too. Okay, so that could be a planet, a universe, and that could be you. This says Amelia Earhart, the world. Okay, so you want to take adventures and go to new places, but I feel like for some of you, you couldn't convince your partner to do the same because they're in this kind of grounded energy. Now, if you're the Libra energy, your partner could have been like, let's do this, let's do this. But because of lack of trust, you didn't feel like you could. I feel like that's for the masculine energy. Okay, now. Woo! Okay, so Madame Curie. Okay, so this is like alchemy. And I got choose the poison. Okay, something like that. Okay, so it's like... Okay, so the Britney Spears song, Toxic, right? It's like knowing the person is a certain way, but still loving them unconditionally. Okay, and wanting to be with them. Okay. All right. And this is all about alchemy too of your body. Okay, so let's read that one, this one. 9 of Cups. Oh, this one back here. That card is Spain. Okay. So the good news is the pain's going to be released. You're going to be able to sleep better, and you're going to have emotional stability if anyone wasn't. Okay. All right, now let's go over here. Nine of Cups. Here we go. Eloisa Diaz. Okay, Chile. Satisfaction, accomplishment, and good health. Okay, so we said all that. Okay. All right, let me read just a short paragraph here. Eloisa Diaz became the first female doctor of medicine in South America. A child prodigy, she enrolled in University of Chile School of Medicine in 1880 at the age of 14. Okay, so I feel like some of you have kids and you want them to excel. That's the feeling I got. Okay, so while they're doing that, also improve your knowledge too. I'm getting you school yourself too. So it's like when there's study time for your child, you could study something too and do it together. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Anyway, she was at University of Chile School of Medicine in 1880 at the age of 14. Her practice emphasized genealogy, although she had an interest in other issues outside the scope of women's health and education. Okay, so health and education, you might be focused on that. According to Chile's Museo Nacional de Medicina, when Eloisa submitted her medical school thesis in 1886, she wrote, La instrucción, como muchos pretenden, no es la perdición de la mujer, es su salvación. Instruction, as many claim, is not the woman's downfall. It is her salvation. Woo! Okay, hope you made it through my Spanish. In addition to all her medical practice, Eloise was also a teacher and a public health official. She supervised the hygiene and health of schools in Santiago and then for all of Chile as the director of School of Medical Service. In this role, she implemented vaccinations, programs for children, school breakfast for students, which ease suffering from diseases exacerbated or caused by nutritional deficiencies, such as rickets. Her efforts helped countless impoverished children obtain an education without going hungry. Okay, so you might get involved with altruism. Some of you might be scientists studying, right, different kinds of viruses and things like that. Anyway, I feel like you're going to be in service of others. I'm feeling that strongly. Okay. All right, so let's go through whatever this experience was. That's the direction that was pointing you to. Okay, so in that understanding, right, we can reach for forgiveness. They were helping. Okay. The Nine of Cups is a reminder to focus on the blessings and breakthroughs your efforts have brought. Twinkie, shh. Let me finish this paragraph, okay? She's like, no. All right. Consider the enduring friendships you have formed throughout your life and the unique experiences that you will never forget. This card asks how you can better allow yourself to be pleased with those blessings and accomplishments. What about your life fulfills you? What personal wishes are you hoping to fulfill? So remember to focus on the blessings and the breakthroughs all your efforts have brought. Okay. Rather than the frustrations and any setbacks. Okay. And I leave you with that.